So that went off for too far there.
I was expecting your new one, so that shocked me.
I thought I'd just change it about every week.
Okay. Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to another Thursday night live stream with a host to the left or right. I ain't got a clue yet, but there you go. Dark Like in 81.
Hey.
And me, DaveWorldtoys. You can follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and I can't remember the other one, but there you go.
You know on TikTok yet?
Nah. I've got enough with the clock, so I don't have to have TikTok on. I'm just going to look at my clock. Or your watch, or your phone. Got the clock. Got the click, clock, tock, tock, phone. You know, so we'll see. Baz has got the sniffles, so if you can't sniffle him, he can't sniffle at all.
I'm choked up with fucking flu, man.
But Bazatron,
yes.
Is it congratulations to 500 subs finally?
I know, I can't believe it. I can't believe I've got this far.
Well, congratulations. I'll give you the first round of applause, sir. Round of applause. I'm not singing Cliff Richard, so you got no chance in hell of that. But don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Dark Like in 81 channel for every Thursday night live chats with the Baz, Mr. Sniffly Baz. I'm calling it tonight, Sniffles Whiffles. I know he hates it already, but there you go.
No, Damon. The thing I will say is that I do apologise. We are doing this a bit later than normal, is because I had a presentation with my nephew tonight, so he had his football thing, and he did win 2 medals, 2 trophies. So
I honestly think you went down to YouTube because I got your 500 sub certificate, but there you go. Okay. Congratulations to the football god. Congratulations, sir. We have put the link, or Baz has put the link in the chat if you wanted to come on and say congratulations to the Bazatron on the left or the right. I ain't got a clue which, but there you go. Guess what, Baz? I have bought some brand new toys this week. Woohoo! Boohoo!
Right, just before we get started, do you want to put your little surprise thing up? Because if we keep that in the background, just in case if anybody wants to come on, then that prevents somebody from joining. Do you want to put your little teaser up?
Yeah. What, your Raiders of the Lost Ark teaser for the weekend?
I don't know if that.
There you go, Baz. Raiders of the Lost Ark. How's that, Baz? I thought we'd try the Indiana Jones Raiders of the Lost Ark. There you go. That's your teaser for the weekend. Don't ask me again to put it up because Baz will probably lose it. There you go. So, thanks, Baz.
Oh, it's just in case if anybody wants to come on, because when you kind of share your screen, it actually takes a slot away.
Ooh.
Yes.
Thank you for that. So if no one comes on, we at least can put it up later.
Well, if you want to show your goodies off, I'll kind of quickly go through the chat.
No, I'll wait for you because it's a big good. It's a 3 goody ones. Good. This one is capacity. It's 3 good ones. Lack. Your figure is in them boxes, mate. So I'm sorry. There you go.
Yeah, G-Force.
Mr. GG. Get the G. Get the G. Get the G. 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 Get the G. Get the G. Get the G. G. G.
You got Sai.
Master Mangafanger. Ronaldo.
I need to find Ronaldo on this so I can add them as a.
Some people call him Orlando. Some people call him Ronaldo.
Hey, cat.
Meow. 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 Meow.
Lobot.
Yeah, he's in them boxes where I've put out there, you know.
Hey, Connor. Hope you're well, brother.
Good, Connor. I'm going to miss you the weekend, mate. Trust me. I'll think of you. If I'm getting the right person again, because I get two people mixed up. There you go. Come on, Bazatron. Oh, Baza. Oh, Baza. Oh, Baza.
Caught the new, because everybody's just saying hello to each other.
Hello, 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 hello. Hello, Baz. Hello, Baz. Hello, Baz. Next screen to you, mate. Hello, Baz. So, are you ready for the brand new pickups from the host? Or the left or right? I don't know where he is. Me?
Yeah, we'll put you on the big screen so everybody can see
Make
your
my
face.
monster grow. Well, just to start off, I have fine. I'm small.
That's good. Good. I just pressed the button too much.
Hello. Hello, big world. Well, I finally got the dark DL81 code. But there you go. They'll be given out to everyone who purchased something at the store the weekend on the Saturday. I have finally got them in hand. I'm not saying how many I bought, but I've got hopefully enough. But there you go. My second purchase, and I've gone really small, and which is unusual for me. I bought myself a little mini soldier, mini little metal little figure, which is all the grass fully painted and everything else. I thought I'll try something new. Hello, Mr. Ian. How you doing? Just showing my two finder. And Baz,
his game show for this.
Yeah. Guess what, Baz?
What's that?
I finally got one. Ta-da!
Oh, you got the elf.
I got the elf. I got the elf in all its glory. Told you, you know.
I love the accessory. One of the accessories that comes with. I love the cat fucking burger or the cat.
It's that there. There's it. And then just in case, there's the back of it with the cat burger. He's got his coat, jacket behind him. I thought, you forgot the big one. I've got all the DVDs, the 4 seasons on DVD. A friend got them in the other day, and I think I needed to get Mr. Elf to smell.
Oh, you definitely need to get one, man. I'm keen to think about one myself.
As soon as I seen it out, I thought I need to get it. So, Baz, that's the only 3 things I bought this week, other than the Raiders of the Lost Ark picture I showed you earlier. That's it for me. So that's all I bought.
Let me see.
The link is in the chat if anyone wants to jump on to say congratulations to the Sniffles 500 guy next to me. So Sniffles 500, Baz.
So I'll show these first because this might take a little while. So
bye, goodbye, laters.
So on Saturday, my brother, he actually picked these up like a week ago, but I couldn't get to his bit until Saturday. So he got a box of toys given to him, and he asked me if I wanted them.
Yes, please.
So it's like I'm not going to say no to free toys, as you'll say. Just there's a lot of random bits in this, so it's majority it's kind of new, but there's a couple of older bits. But there was a few Star Wars figures in this, so this is why I really wanted it. So just so we're doing your Echo, so I managed. I've got another Chewbacca. There's another Han as well.
Han. Where did I put them pictures? What did I put them pictures?
A really sad trooper that is really went yellow.
He's been in the sun too much. He's a sun trooper.
Maybe wait until you get better weather up here and try that. Try to get him white again.
You can custom, Baz. You can do a custom job, but there you
go. Oh, I probably could do it. Got one of the clone pilots as well in here.
Clone. Do the clone.
I don't know if that's Commander Blay or if that's just a standard trooper or no.
Anyone in the chat, please comment on Baz. Is it the Commander Blake, or is it Commander Cody, or is it Commander Blue? Is it Commander Baz?
Rancor Keeper.
Nice. That's a vintage, isn't it?
No, it's one of the Power of the Force ones.
He looks it. Well, I look at it when he's showed.
And then I believe that's one of the Rebel Stormtroopers. And just for you, Dave, there's Baby Raph.
Woohoo! Need to show Turtle. Turtles in time.
And then there's a Scarlet from the
Auga! Auga!
Get some of these. Oh, and some more Gormiti to add to the collection.
Gormiti.
But I've not seen these ones, Dave. These ones have actually got articulation.
Have they got things underneath their feet?
No. You know, like the...
Oh, yeah. It's the lighter ones, but without the sound chips in them. Yeah.
This one actually does, if I remember, it actually opens up at the back. So, I don't know.
They did a transforming line as well, Baz, and bits and pieces. It's weird. They did that many bleeding Gormiti lines. It's unreal.
Aye.
That's an old one.
These are the ones there. Is that the ones there you were talking about? The ones that have got like the...
Yeah. You put them onto a thing and they talk and bits and pieces. Yeah. Technically, Baz, so far you've got about 4 different lines of Gormiti there, if I can remember rightly.
Then this was a weird one because I didn't realise, but this is actually a McDonald's toy.
I know. I can remember it. I can't remember the film. I know it's a film, a Disney film.
Atlantis.
Yeah.
Disney's Atlantis.
Thank you. Go Bowser. Go Bowser.
It was actually my nephew that noticed it because he read it. Goes, that's got McDonald's on it. And it's like, I can't remember McDonald's making toys like that back in 2001 or 2002 when that came out.
Highlights of the year, Baz. Highlights of the year. Go Bowser. Go Bowser.
And then there's a Dr. Freeze.
That's from the Batman series, The Batman. I quite like them.
Is that Dr. Mindbender from Turtles?
Nope. Baxter Stockman.
Baxter Stockman, that's it. I don't know where I got Dr. Mindbender for. Fucking, oh, that's G.I. Joe.
Baxter Stockman 2002. A 2012 line, Nickelodeon.
So there was... I had these a while back and I got rid of them. I'm kind of glad these were in the box.
Bags. Do the bags.
I know it's not everybody's favourite Green Lantern movie, but I do like the figures that come out from them.
I got the big greeny one. I can't remember the grey one, Bass.
I think that was is it Steph or something like that. I think
yeah,
it's like
Rocky Rock.
There's
yes.
Different incarnations. And there's also those two.
Himself, the Green Lantern himself.
Talking about Gormiti. That's the one there I was talking about, Dave.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Yeah, it's not one of the latest. It's a couple of years old, but it's one of the newer ones. So.
Yeah, there's a few Kenner figures in here as well. So there's Dr. Freeze. There's a Bruce.
That's the exclusive Bruce Wayne badge from one of the cars. He only got it with the car. The yellow one, the red one came with a figure.
Halo figure missing his chest piece.
Ooh.
Torchwood I'm sure there's actually two of them.
Well, you got
Unless
sisters.
aye, there was. Oh, there's one here. No, there was actually two of them in there.
Sisters. Okay. Bazzy's likes his twins.
There's also a Marvel Legends in there as well.
That's a nice one. Batman Mr. Freezy version. Yep.
Hey, that's the art. Is it the Arctic Black?
Freeze one.
No. There's a Batman Bold.
Yep.
There's a Avatar, but fortunately he's missing one. He's
been battle damaged.
And then the weird thing that was in here was this.
Warhammer. Is it?
No, this is actually McFarlane's toy. This is actually the Zodiac Taurus figure for the Zodiac.
Yeah.
Fair enough. He's missing one of his leg pieces and one of his shoulder pieces, but still a good chunky figure, man. Then there was also a Optimus Prime from Prime. That's the Beast Hunter version. I've got the bigger version, but this is a smaller one. And then there was a Smasher Megatron. And a Blast for the Plast, even though they're just bringing these back out, but got original Bionicle. I have seen the new versions of these, man. The new versions of these are actually really...
Does that class as Bionicle?
No, that's Lego.
I'll show you after. It's the same thing. He's still got his joints and he still does the splits. I don't care.
And then there was
Disney's
Monster Inc.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls,
Turtles.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. He was in our show.
Crazy.
Yup.
Get rid of this stuff first. There's your Mikey
Dog.
Captain Boomerang. There's a few figures in here as well.
Rey Mysterio, Finn Balor, and Sasha Banks. Or Monet or someone. Frankie Monet or something like that. No. There you go.
And there's another one of these. This will go to the wee boy because I don't have room for them. And then one of the new versions.
That's pretty good.
No finish yet though. And that's an older one.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, in front of a bit. It was Batman. I can't remember who that was again.
Sure, put him up again, Baz.
I do have.
He's out of Legends of Tomorrow. Not Legends of Tomorrow. You know that crossover?
I've got the bigger. I've got the 6-inch version of that guy.
Yeah. He was in the DC. If Peaky Arrow's in the thing, chat. Ask Peaky in a minute. Flash.
Flash.
He's Flash.
Can never remember what his name is again.
Uh,
And there was also Atom.
is it Hawkman or something? Hawkman or Hawk?
But I believe well, I say Black Cat, but I don't think it is. Black Cat's from in Marvel.
Yeah.
I believe
so
these
many
are.
bleeding.
I was showing these to John, and John thinks these are for the when they done the Infinite Crisis series.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, it's either two people or no, the two DC guys I can think of. Mr. Mangry Fandango is in the chat. Please click the link above. Or Mr. Peaky Arrow, please click the link and tell Baz of the figures.
And
War Machine.
War Machine in here. There's also a couple of Iron Mans as well. Another Lionel.
Arr, I have the power.
And
Give me sight beyond sight.
Just to keep it, if Chris is here, there was a few Power Rangers in here as well.
You've said the magic word now. Mystic Force, Mega Force.
Then the metallic red and white.
Power Rangers 2010. Not bad.
And
Go on, Baz. I did tell you the name the other day. Begins with D.
Decker.
There you go.
From
Samurai.
Samurai.
Colin Baz, a quick quiz question for you. What else did Decker play? Which Ranger in which series did Decker play?
You know, play the Wild Force Red.
Perfect. Congratulations. Carry on.
It's funky looking Chewbacca that can.
Hey, he's cute. You can smack him in the nose.
Hulk. Captain America. There's Spidey. There's another Spidey.
Spidey's buddy.
I'm not too sure if this is Pike or if this is thingy. I've just his name's just thingy, but there's a Star Trek guy in there as well.
Yeah.
And there's a couple of these rumblers in there.
The Rock and I didn't see the other one. So.
Vegeta. Got Lego Batman in there as well.
Wait. Fat Man.
And the Wild Wild West.
Wild Wild West. Wild Wild West. Is that Will Smith's Wild Wild West?
Yeah. Then I found her in a chat shop.
Mrs. Dinosaur.
You bet you'd be. What line was these for, Dave?
SPD.
No, but what line were these? Because I've never seen these bikes this small.
They did quite a few. They did a micro machine, and then they did, like the 3.5-inch little figures you had before, like the SPD Red Ranger.
Uh-huh.
They did the smaller figures than that to go on top of them.
And then I went into another charity shop.
Charity shop. Bargain Baz strikes again. Mace Windu.
So that was a weird one because that one was £1 for just for that. But this one was £2.
Bargain Baz strikes again.
But I think I've actually got some of these figures. So there's a Dooku.
Duke.
Anakin.
Duke Earl. A Duke Earl. A Duke Earl.
Mace. Another Obi-Wan.
I'm the Duke of Earl.
I can never mind her name. Every time somebody tells me, I forget it like 10 minutes later.
Si, come on, in the chat, please put it in. Baz, we'll get to the comments in a minute. He's just going through his toy haul from the last 20 years. Or 500 subs toys. Ladies, boys and girls.
Leave out a game.
Sister 3. Mandalorian Baz starts first. Nice. Does he shake and rattle and roll?
And I managed to finally find Bebop.
Bebop. Bop, beat bop.
It's kind of funny because Ronaldo put on Instagram. I'm sure Bebop was one of them. He was showing off his whole thing.
Ho.
The last things that were in this box were these little weird things.
Weird things. Uh-oh. Baz, that red one looks like you. Cute. Yeah, that looks like me, Baz.
Some of these are like translucent and some of them aren't they?
Yeah.
But I think these were, was it Mutant
Wrestlers?
Or something like that.
Yeah, Mutant Wrestlers.
Majority of that stuff I got off my brother, so I wasn't going to.
So just before you come up big screen, Baz, I always ask you your two best figures out of the whole lot. Then, do you think? If you was at a car boot and only could pick two of your best figures out of that lot, I'm not going to say your worst one this time. I'm going to say the two figures you would 100% picked up out of that lot.
I'd probably one of them would probably be the Taurus guy.
The Spawn guy?
Aye. Another ones would probably be the Rangers because you didn't see those ones that often, especially the metallic ones.
Nice one.
Probably, if you were to say like the worst one, I'd probably say that Big Hulk, but I know you love those big Titan things.
The problem is sometimes that same Hulk, you can get 3 versions of that same one you put up, Baz. It's like how many versions do you need of a green guy? You know.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is like I'll keep some of that stuff, and some of that stuff will probably get disputed.
That's that figure I was on about, Baz.
Now I've got a few. I think I've got a couple of those figures somewhere.
You know, he does the splits.
I think I've got the Stormtrooper.
He's got his big gun.
I've got the Stormtrooper and Kylo Ren somewhere.
I've also got the Luke Skywalker.
Right. Yeah, I'm lost.
No, Baz, you got the sniffles. You ain't lost. You got the sniffles.
If we ever did a show in France, it could be right. The fact that Alf eats cats means we're in a lot, Uncle, because
Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the link is in the chat if you want to come and say hello to the 500 sub guy next to me on the left or the right. I ain't got a clue which way, but there you go.
The ladies have just one corner.
Hello, Nick.
What was that? You like sucking cock.
Don't make him laugh. He's got the sniffles.
Was it Jack of
He's got the lurgy next to me. He's got the lurgy.
What's the insane congratulations?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Dark Like an 81. This is the 500 live stream special for congratulations and celebrations. Baz has now hit the 500 mark.
I guess an iron brew at Action Pop Dad. How do you think you're
Baz, I would crack open an iron brew if I had one, but I haven't. I've got squish.
Squish.
Squish, squish, squish.
If I had any whiskey left, then I would have a wee dram, but I kind of drunk it all over the last 2 days.
With your sniffles.
I've been making my dad's secret recipe.
Don't blame you. I might need one the week I've had so far. It's, you know, I'm hoping tomorrow like goes well. I'll be.
Talented fingers listening.
Sod's that be, but tomorrow's the day, you know.
Hey, Jonathan.
John. Do the John. Do the John. Do the John. Baz, I've got a couple of more questions for you when you've caught up with the chat. Don't forget, you ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, in the chat somewhere, there should be the Dark Like in 81 live stream link. Please click on that. Come and say hello to the Baz. Congratulating for 500 subs. If you want to sing Cliff Richard to him, you can, almighty. The only thing you might get is a sniffly cold after it because he's got sniffles. Is that right, Baz?
Yeah, technically, aye.
Okay. Technically, aye. Aye. Congratulations
It's nice to know that.
and celebrations. Why the world do. Just in case you missed the first 3 minutes, I showed my Temple of Doom boxes off. First thing on the live stream, just in case anyone missed it. There you go. My Temple of Doom boxes. There you go.
Oh my god, dinosaurs love them.
Dinosaur. I'm a dinosaur, you're a dinosaur, yeah, I'm a dinosaur.
Balance is panicking when I am in Scotland next month.
Panicking. Mr. Gig Strong! How you doing, mate? Mate. Look, Geeky, I got the elf. The elf with a cat burger and a cat burger. Okay. Did that work? Congratulations and celebrations. Baz has finally got to 500. Did you get the airplane motor email, Baz?
Eh?
Did you finally get the email from the YouTube saying you can feel a jumbo jet up with 500 subs? You'll get an email. I got an email with you can fill your jumbo jet up with 500 subs.
Well, we have somebody in the back, so I'll bring him on.
Oh God, that means I can disappear.
It's not. He's only been on a few times. But
few times.
Hello, boys. Hello, girls. How are we?
Hello, sir.
Thought I'd come on and firstly stop David's bloody singing for a start. Secondly, congratulations, Baz, on 500 subs. You're doing really well. The next target is getting you to 1 million.
He wishes.
We get to 1,000. That will not be until next year.
Oh yeah. I was just saying to the good lady because she could hear what was going on.
What did she like me singing then?
She basically said, I'll paraphrase.
The France. Yeah, the France. Yeah.
Yes.
What the France? No,
Yeah,
that's Shabby's coming thingy. We can't say that. What the France?
What the French? What the French? You can't say French because there's probably French watching, so you can't say that either. What the elf?
Can't say much these days, but you know.
No. What the elf? There you go. What the elf?
Well, yeah, just insert a random made-up word. Whatever.
Elf.
Sorry, I gotta say we don't like Al because he eats cats. We don't like him.
Cat burger. And he's got the cat burger right there.
Dude, overrated character, man.
Okay, it's that long for you actually watched Alf, right? Did he actually
No.
put a cat on a bag on a sandwich?
He actually put it in the burger once, but that's about it. He never went fully on it, perfectly honest.
Never clicked 40 lights corner. God only knows what the hell. You end up.
I don't know if Baz told you, David, but I recently came across a load of McDonald's toys from the 90s, so I stacked them up for 20 of our finest pounds.
Nice one, dude. Quick question. Do you know much about McDonald's toys?
I wouldn't say I know a great deal. It's just sort of little bits and pieces, and obviously mainly the bits I had when I was a kid. I've just been mainly, getting them back again because I had loads of them, but Mum, obviously, as parents do, they were all thrown out.
Basically, I've got the McDonald's guide somewhere in the house.
Yes.
And I've got the 101 Dalmatians.
Yes, I've got those, yes.
I've found a couple of variants of different coloured variants, but I've got a dog in a fishbowl that's not in the book. Any idea what the dog in the fishbowl is from, or what line? Because he's a 101 doggy, but it's not the dog.
Dog in the fishbowl. That sounds like Lady in the Tramp.
No, he's actually a Dalmatian dog.
Yeah. No, I know. I was just trying to think because when I think of fishbowl, I think of Lady in the Tramp. But that's a new one. I'll have to look that up, as you say.
I've checked this guide from America. He's got all American McDonald's toys for the last 20 years in it, and I can't find the dog in the fishbowl.
Oh my goodness,
He's just got his head stuck in the fishbowl, and I was like, I might just message a few people. I'm like, this is getting on,
Well, I've just pulled out the first one I could get my hands on, and part of the 1994 USA World Cup line.
Yes, the football clacker.
The old clacker, yeah. I was like, I'd forgotten about these. And there was the inflatable football, which was ridiculous. And then there was also the drinking cup straw thing.
Yeah.
Somewhere around here, we've also got Tailspin and the Flintstones 1994 live-action film line.
Yeah. I can't remember where I actually put the book, or else I'd show you the book. I know it's somewhere. It's bleeding.
Yeah.
Found it. Found it.
Hey!
1 second. Don't fall over. Don't fall over. Don't fall over. Don't fall over.
It's falling over. It's not recommended.
Don't fall over.
While you're looking at that, buddy.
There you go, sir.
Ah.
Well, did they show you in that? It'd be funny. You'd be EP in that later on.
Nice.
It's McDonald's collectibles from the last, 20, 30 years.
I can't find the other one, but I also picked up this in a charity shop today. The other one's around here somewhere. The 90s Zeonizer.
Nice one.
Which was, when I checked on eBay, they were like 100 to 120 quid box. So picking that up for 20 quid, I thought, why the hell not?
That is good, sir.
Did you say 20 pence or 20 quid?
20 quid.
20 quid. Only you.
I was about to say it's bargain Ian, not bargain Baz. It'll be bargain Ian soon.
Well, Anne and I were saying yesterday, because she knows obviously that I'm coming up to Scotland next month. She goes, bloody hell, if you do manage to meet up with Baz, I'm instantly worried about our bank account.
Crazy, Ian. But no, that's the book again, you know.
Yeah. Did anybody ever, a question when we did the chat, did anybody ever have a McDonald's party as a kid? Because I had one. Where Ronald McDonald came in and did his thing.
I know I got Mr. Blobby turned up at one of my parties. Does that help?
Well, he's still a 90s. He's a 90s icon. I mean, the only thing you were missing there was Noel Edmonds, really.
Yeah. I can remember, I think we hired all the cups and bits and pieces, but we didn't have the McDonald's turn up, but we had a party. I think they sent us all the cups and bits and pieces out with the old paper cups.
Yeah.
I remember that bit, so.
Yes, it was a big thing around then. Because I remember there was a toy line around then of the, of like, the Hamburglar and the big purple blob thing. I remember the guy's name. But yeah, I mean, I came across a McDonald's toy recently, and it just doesn't feel the same anymore.
No.
Yes, the McDonald's parties in the top floor of the.
Ah.
What's that? I don't. McDonald's, not Son's father. Michael told me he's bringing me painted burgers.
Oh.
Connor's on the ball tonight again.
Yeah.
You
go, Baz. 101 puppy dogs.
Nice. I didn't realise the line was quite that big.
They're all numbered as well. Plus, you got the American ones, the different variants of them, and bits and pieces. Plus the box it came in. So. Hot dog. I'm a hot dog.
We also just found this while you were looking up the I don't know if that will be in the book somewhere. They did a load of Disney ones.
Yeah.
Well, hang on about McDonald's, man. You get the Happy Meals, and the Happy Meal toys are not the same as what they were back 20 years ago.
No.
10 years ago.
Oh God, no, definitely not.
But if you're honest, Baz, there's even variants of American, UK, and everywhere around the world. It's all different variants.
On the Rocky Backy tonight.
And there's this one from the, I'd say the 94 Flintstones.
Oh, did it show Dave them? Dave's trying to come and collect all the Flintstones.
I've got that one. Don't worry. Yeah. There's a few rare ones, Baz, and that's Mr. Freddy on his Dino. Dino. Go Bowser. Before I forget, Baz, any plans for the next 500 videos or anything?
I'm not even thought about it, man. Have you guys seen the trailer for the final release trailer for the 30th anniversary special? Yeah. Or Paris? No.
Yeah.
Thought it was pretty interesting. They managed to get all of the original cast back together.
Be interesting.
What I've seen, it's going to be a kind of weird because it's like everybody's wanting to know what they're looking at, and then everybody notices what's in the background.
Yeah.
So it's going to be interesting what the story for that's going to be.
From what I understand, it's a standalone. It's not connected to any of the existing sort of canon or stories.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be an hour special for the 30th.
Yeah, because I was wondering how they were going to manage it. Because obviously, as you know, a conventional episode is about 30 minutes, and once you include ads and everything. And I was wondering how the heck are they going to manage to do all that in 30 minutes? You can't do it.
I collected all the Tailspin toys from McDonald's. Then I was a wee lad.
Yes, GeForce. I also have the Tailspin toys as well, somewhere knocking around.
Tailspin ones were actually quite cool. I'm sure I've got one. I've got one of the either Baloo or
Hang on, give me
the young one, the young bear, whatever he's. I can't remember what his name was again.
Yes, I don't know what you mean, but I've just found one. I've just found one of the Dalmatians toys when I was trying to find the Tailspin. The fire truck.
Yep.
Yep.
Baz, which series of Tailspin? Because I did 3.
What do you mean?
They did 1990, which is those ones,
Yep.
the vehicle ones with the special boxes.
There's a April one. It's the one that's on the top.
The girl.
No, the bear. The one next to the girl.
Oh, the Bear one, which is
Oh, I don't know what you mean. Yep.
Kit's racing plane. And then basically, Baz, they did those in 93. Was it? Make sure. 93. And then them in
These by any chance?
93. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, there you go. From Ian's got one of the. He's got
Yeah.
Yep.
King Larry.
King Louis, yep.
The point is, Baz, the US Sailor's plane set I showed you in 1990.
Yep.
The UK versions, the second lot with Big Louie, the Thingamabob just showed off. And then the Australia is the 4th set. So it's basically US, and then basically it shows you the boxes as well, Baz. The McDonald's boxes.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
And I've just
So there you
found Baloo. I knew I was in here somewhere.
There you go.
Baloo.
I think it's 19th, Ian. I think it was the 19th of February. The Cosmic Fury comes out for Power Rangers.
Yep.
And I think the special comes out. I'm thinking they're going to leave it to the end of the year. I think something like that. I don't know exactly when, but what I've heard so far is supposed to be an hour instead of 22 minutes an episode.
Yep. Well, I'd say that would make perfect sense.
Yes. I'm hoping it's an hour. I'm really crossing my fingers it's an hour.
I mean,
but they need to explain a lot into it as well.
You've also got to consider the fact that they managed to persuade David Yost and Walter Jones to come back.
Yes.
And they haven't been in for those 200 minutes since. In David Yost case, it's obviously going to be the back end of Zio.
I'm sure they said it's 30 years for the last time the two of them worked together.
20.
And somebody pointed out that, and somebody also pointed out that there's a couple of combinations where they weren't, because Zach and Rocky weren't actually suited up together on screen.
Yep. Same with the Rangers we have pictured so far. The two of them have never joined up. So it'll be very, very. They need to explain the story. That's all I want to know. They need to explain it.
Yeah,
hopefully.
And I hope that they're going to address the JDF thing, because so many people are asking about that. How the hell are they going to get around that one?
Sutax is easy enough done. I'm hopefully this anniversary they mentioned 2 people at the end of it. Jason David Frank and Tu Twang.
Yeah.
So I've met Tu Twang's daughter in it, so I've met her already. So
hopefully with the series, with this anniversary special, hopefully they can give us a bit of a backstory on how she acquired the power.
Yeah.
Kind of thing, because they always needed to transfer the power over. So
there's a few things.
I mean, and obviously, as has been said on Twitter, there are several plot holes. For example, we all know, for example, that Catherine had the Ninja Pink coin, but she didn't have the Pterodactyl original coin. And yet, if you see the clips, she's morphing with the Pterodactyl coin. So
He might be the Mega Morpher again. They got all Mega Morphers.
The Master Morpher, is it I'm thinking of?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the problem is they need to explain how they different timelines as well, because none of them joined up with each other.
Exactly. They'll find a way. I mean, the fact, as long as it's better than that stupid legendary battle we got in Megaforce.
That was lovely. All they did is basically cut out the Japanese fighting. That's all they did in the Japanese series, and put one extra scene in, and that was it. It was.
Yeah, they were hyping it up all season, and I was so disappointed with what we got.
Well, that was like Bandai's end of era, so you can't complain too much. But yes, this one looks a lot better. And plus, they're explaining the SPD origins as well, hopefully, with the SPA. It's going to be interesting. So we'll see what probably Baz will do a live stream special on the Power Ranger one. You peak is, everyone's up for it. So
definitely, I think we all need to get on that and do that, especially when the 30th anniversary special comes out.
I'm hoping it'll come out like October the 28th. So National Power Ranger Day, I think that'd be ideal for that one.
That'd be perfect. Yep.
Yeah. So you go.
Talking of other shows, is that a Cookie Monster I see in the background of your?
Yes.
Of you there, David?
Yes. Yeah, the blue one there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a Fez dispenser.
Oh, okay.
But it's the big one that holds the whole sweet tubes.
Nice.
It's an individual sweet. It's the full sweet dispenser.
We like it.
It is.
Oh, yeah.
So it's Baz's twin without a smile. But no, it's the whole sweet dispenser goes in there, the whole sweet itself, the packets. So that's the big one that goes with the little ones. The little ones just are the individual sweet, but that holds the packets themselves.
Fez, not Fez.
Fez.
Well, I know you've not long come back from the States, David. Myself and Alan talking about planning a trip for our 10th wedding anniversary next year. And I've said I'm going to have to track down some Cookie Monster stuff because there's not much of it over here, or certainly not where I live anyway.
At the top of my shelves, there's a few more Cookie Monster figures, but it's the same one as that, but they're only about that big.
Oh yeah.
It's perfectly honest. There's a few shops that do sell it over there. Quite a lot of shops actually. You'd be surprised how many shops that sell that sort of stuff.
It's going to be sort of hanging around the southern United States, sort of Texas, Florida, that kind of area.
Yeah. There'd be quite a few places that, it's unbelievable how sometimes you don't think about how much you can find it, but it's quite,
Yeah, from the streams I watched of yours, you seem to pick up quite a bit.
Odds and sods, If I just did that, it's all there.
Oh, we like that.
What, your 3,000 action figures that you picked up?
That's the one. Round about the 2,000 buzz, Well, it's only some of the I haven't got Masters Universe, Turtles, or Star Wars on there. My bendable weird collections over there. It's everywhere still, but that's majority of it and bits.
I was like the bendy figures that you got, man. Some of them were like weird as, but it's like ones that we wouldn't have heard of, but it's like they're all American. I think you picked up a few for different like takeaway.
Yeah, I tried to find all the mascot ones, which are quite hard to find. I found quite a few of those. Anything that took my fancy?
One thing I've recently started to try and find, I haven't got it anywhere yet, there is the is the non-Power Ranger Saban stuff. So VR Troopers, Mass Riders, that kind of stuff. I know it's knocking around, but it's just a slightly more difficult to find the Power Ranger stuff.
VR Troopers is the easiest. Beetleborgs, except for the main figures, the rest of it's very hard, except for the main 6 figures. And a few bad guys are quite easy. Mystic Knights of Teenagnog are very hard to find at the right price.
Oh yes, I'm glad you mentioned Mystic Knights because that was a severely underrated show, in my opinion.
You've got Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad, which if you find them, there's only like 3 robots and a few other figures. The rest of it is very rare to find. What else was it? That's about it. That's the main. And Ultraman, that's quite big, hard to find as well.
Mass Rider as well.
You'll find him all over the place.
Ooh, we like him.
Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad, or basically known as Gridman in Japan. Same series. It's another. That's
another one.
Kilo Khan.
He's the other one you can find quite a lot of.
Nice.
Yeah. That's the Kilo Khan, which is that bad guys series. Bad guys is the virus bad guy.
And then you got the dinosaur. Wow.
That looks vaguely familiar. I wonder where they got that idea from.
So, but yes, very good.
And
When you find it, it's quite cheap enough, yeah. That's
the bigger
Servo.
one as well. That's Sebro, so.
I've recently started to, having managed to come across them from various sources, I managed to finally start watching.
And then there's one of the robots that Dave was talking about.
Xeno.
So I originally thought that was Transformers until I realised, hang on a minute, that looks slightly different.
It's exactly the same thing. Robot to a bigger robot. So yes, it does the same transformer. So there you go. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, ladies, Mr. G Force.
Mark, are you speaking?
We're speaking gobbledygook because Baz is 500.
Stand up, G.
No. That's just Scottish. That's what we just do normally.
Ian says I can't speak, and Baz has got the sniffles. He's got the lurgy. So he's stopping the well that side of me. You know, he can. You know, he's got the lurgy. Or just getting over the lurgy.
No, I meant to actually. This was another item that I picked up. I don't know why.
Oh. Okay. You mean to say you didn't pick up another 500 version of Harley?
I know.
No,
It's
but I
tell
did
me that
number like 30 Joker last week. Or the week before.
Yeah, it was. It was. So come on in, Baz, for the final word. I need to say anything you wanted to say to your 500 subscribers, just in case you lose a few, or anything you want to say to your dying public out there.
Yeah,
Just for
you need to persuade us all to keep carrying on selling these streams on a Thursday night. Use your best powers of persuasion.
Yeah, basically for you guys, we wouldn't be here, kind of thing. There's a lot of folk out there that have helped us through the last 2-3 years, kind of thing. Letting us jump onto their live streams and hanging out and talking rubbish as usual. Talking toys, talking just random fun and random stuff.
Just to let you know, I've got a really cool T-shirt on, the Toys That Made Us, but technically, Ian's got a more cooler T-shirt than me on. Because I absolutely love that guy on that T-shirt.
If Action Pop Dad's still here, Action Pop Dad should know what that is.
It is a cool T-shirt.
It's from a very well-known retailer. If you want to have a look around.
We don't mention Primark. It's just to Bazatron.
No, don't worry. Not from there. Somewhere slightly more
Okay.
respectable.
Cancer, keep on collecting. This is Dr. Gangrene from Action Man.
Oh,
Gangrene.
of course.
I thought you said Gangrel then from wrestling.
No, Dr. Gangrene. So it's not just
Oh.
isn't this Dr. X or Professor. It was Dr. X.
I love 90s character names. They were so on the nose.
But there's I think there's like 3 or 4 different variations of this guy, isn't there, Dave?
Yeah.
I didn't usually pick up Action Man, but Faye talking with Nick and that every now when I see Action Man, I just pick one up.
I've said I might grab one for the collection if I ever see one, but I'm not going to collect like 500 of things.
If you even get one of every toy in the world, it will take you forever, and it's like ridiculous, and it does.
I mean, I'm looking forward to because Chris, the PKR, I mentioned it a couple of weeks back. I'm looking forward to seeing the new Biker Mice from Mars toy line when that eventually comes out.
We should get more pictures of that, Ian, hopefully in about 2 or 3 weeks' time when the New York Toy Fair gets ahead.
Nice.
Because normally the London one don't let you show off. I think it's Nuremberg next weekend, and then it's the big one in New York. Yeah. Which then all the big boys go to and a lot more. They can film a lot more and show off a lot more in New York.
I'm just wondering what toy companies actually going to be making them though. I think that's a thing we were talking about a couple of weeks ago when they got in ringing.
I know, like Super 7. I hope it's not Super 7 because it's no. I'm hoping it's like Spin Master or something like that.
Yes.
I think it'll probably be Playmates. I think Playmates will get it.
Yeah.
So, it'll be interesting to see what the articulation and what the design of them are going to be.
Look at the turtle figures, Baz, and that's what you get with Playmates. Because I know the Playmates are reissuing all the vintage stuff again. They're coming out with the 8-inch or 12-inch figures, the jumbos and that sort of stuff.
Nice.
So
asking the question: is it going to be a reboot of a reboot, or is it going to be a reboot of the Bike and Racing Mars, or is it going to be a continuation for the 2000s version?
Perfectly honest, Baz, it's going to need to be a reboot of the whole series because people won't remember this storyline. Or basically, they need to do the pilot episode needs to explain the backstory. Then they could do a new series.
I just want to see like with the Meister cells. I want to see how what the new model would look like, the new Vinny would look like with the faceplate. What Throttle would look like, if they're going to bring Greasepit back to it, if they're going to bring the main alien guy for the first versions.
Yeah.
So basically, you want something like that again?
Yeah.
Well, obviously.
It'd be interesting. I mean, I'd be saying like with the Professor that they're not Professor when he's got his little. Is it
Hunchback?
Hunchback. Mutant creature thing.
Mice. There you go, Baz. Mice. Danny there. Don't ask me. Will you ask them there?
Excuse me.
As I say, it's in my collection somewhere, but it's been years since I've seen the original series.
I'm getting me looking forward to see what the bikes are going to look like.
Oh yeah, and no doubt they'll be massively oversized, and the price will match it accordingly.
25-30 quid a bike, 15 quid a mice. At least you don't need to feed it, so we cheese, so you can't grumble at that. So there you go.
It'll be actually, if it's going to be if it's going to be like a complete reboot, them starting from the beginning for the new generation, it'd be good if they actually done Charlie's garage thing, like a playset.
They did one for the original, but it's like it's just a scoreboard, and that's it. It was like scoreboard one side and a bit of a garage to the other side, but I wouldn't say it's a play set. But it's a decent.
I was just thinking that, I mean, I can't remember them actually having a playset for the original toy line.
They did. It was a scoreboard one side, Baz, where the scoreboard the bikes came to. They smashed the bikes through the scoreboard. That was one side of it. The other side is a pair of steps going down, a weight training section, a basketball court, and a few other bits. It wasn't per se.
I was going to say, it was the one I'm thinking of. It wasn't amazing. It was okay. It was okay for what it was, but it wasn't amazing.
Yeah. And then basically the bad guys play set was the evil doctor's laboratory, like just a purple cylinder with like tentacles, and you can pull it down with exclusive like green hunchback in it. That was it.
Yeah.
Is that the only way you can get
remember.
that hunchback? They actually do him as a standalone figure as well.
He came with the Professor in full colour, but the green version exclusive to the playset.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was just thinking, I just couldn't remember if he was a single carded figure on his own, or did he actually?
No, I think he came with I think I'm not 100% sure, but I'm 98% he came with the Professor himself in the double set in the card, and then the green version is the playset exclusive figure. Same figure, but one's all in green, one's fully painted. Well, Baz, it's an hour and 10 minutes. Are we carrying on, or are we saying I'm saying good night, or because I'm getting too much stuff?
I did say it would just be a quick hour because it's been I did say it'd be an hour tonight. We would have done our normal 2 hours if I didn't have to go to that thing tonight, kind of thing.
At least the guy that won 2 medals, congratulations again. I'm not singing, Ian. I'm tempted to, but I can't. Just for you, sir. Just for you.
I got the most for his team. He got the Player of the Year, and he got the most goal scorer.
Oh, well done!
And don't forget to double whammy. He's got 500 subs. The guy next to me. This guy here. He's got a sniffly cold. He's Scottish and he's a bargain Baz. So there you go. There's my. Don't forget you can find me on DaveWorldtoys on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Here on the Sunday night live chats, I will be at Echo Base Live on Sunday, just in case anyone wants to come and say hello in Redditch Kingfisher Shopping Centre. I will send Bazatron some pictures and maybe a video of a few bits the weekend.
Yep.
I'm going to say, please stay safe, keep merry. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Bazatron. Ian, can we find you anywhere in this world, just in case anyone wanted to say hello to you?
I am in the process of recording my first ever YouTube video, so I will let you know when that's
perfect.
Ready for release.
Oh, nice.
I'm going to say good luck. I hope it all goes well.
Thank you.
And if you want an introduction saying congratulations singing, let me know. I'll,
I just want to say thanks again for everybody for getting me to 500 so far. I mean, I wouldn't think in a million years I would ever hit 500 subs, especially when we just started this off. This was just a thing to get us through the pandemic kind of thing, but we've kind of carried it on.
Yeah.
Well, Baz, it's the next 500, so I'm going to say good luck. Keep it going.
Yep.
Until the next 1,000 video, we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, catch you soon, guys.
Catch you all later.
Hasta la vista. Thank you again, chat. Stay safe, keep well, and good night.
Good night, chat.